Alright, quick update on ApeCoin. So in the last couple of videos we were talking about the fact that the market structure was intact for ApeCoin. We were proceeding something like this where we were just stair-stepping to the upside, and since the last video we made where we were talking about this stair-step accumulation to the upside, we have broken out of the bottom of this channel, and in my opinion we have started to break market structure. Now, not only have we fallen out of this this wedge, this channel, we have also done something which we have not done on ApeCoin before, and that is that we have proceeded to backtest a previous low, and not only have we backtested a previous low, we've started to fall through it. So obviously none of my videos are financial advice. I'm not telling you what you should do. If you comment asking what you should do, I'm not going to tell you what you should do, because my channel isn't financial advice. This is just what I plan on doing. And if you watch my first videos on Ape, you know I got in down here at $7. I am just doing a quick update video to let you know I am taking profit. I did have my eyes on taking profit around the $14 region, but I thought I'd see how we do react when we do come down to this previous local low. Like I said, if we look at the chart, we have a series of lows. We've got our, well, in this instance this was the all-time high. If we discount that for this one time, you can see we've got a low down here, we had a pump, we returned, we made a higher low, we then made a higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, and then a dead cat bounce. This was warning flag number one when we didn't have a big push to the upside, and then we came back down and we back tested the previous low. And like I said, you can see our low is here. We back tested it. Previously we never back tested this low after we started moving up. Previously we never back tested this low after we started to move up. And not only did we not backtest the lows, but we have now fallen out of the side of this previous low structure. So I'm just being conservative. I am taking profit right now. Technically speaking, we are still macro bullish. Like, your 618 Fibonacci is here. This is your number one region to keep an eye on. If we do come down to 1150 and have a strong bounce, then the market structure is still intact. But do bear in mind, I entered this all the way down here when it released on Coinbase. I'm taking profits after I record this video. This is 65% profit, so I'm not worried if we do come down to 1150 and have a strong bounce and start mooning. It is what it is. If we do start having a big rip to the downside, potentially coming all the way down to the 786, which I don't necessarily think is likely, but this would be a nice position to re-enter, at least for my trading plan. If we do come down to the 786 down here at 967, I will be using the profit that I took here, and I will be buying for a 20% discount. But like I said, this is still a nice setup. We're still quite a decent amount above the 1155. But like I said, this was really a short-term trade for me. The market cap of this is pretty high. I've already made a 65% return, and I am currently looking to up my allocation in a different altcoin that I have made on my channel. I made a technical analysis video on Dogelon Mars, and I am currently planning on upping my portfolio amount on Dogelon Mars. So I'm taking a tiny bit of profit on ApeCoin. I'm moving it over into a different trade. It's not the end of the world. I'm taking profits, but we are above the 618. So don't think I'm like extremely bearish. I am just being slightly cautious on this one. I've already made my profits on this. I'm pulling profits. If we are above the 1155, there's really nothing to worry about. If we do come down, back test 1155 and have a strong push up, then it is what it is. Market structure's still intact. We obviously weren't going to stay in this channel for the rest of time, just stair-stepping, accumulating to the upside. But like I said, market structure's been broken. We do have something like a head and shoulders here, even though it's a bit ugly. Nonetheless, still very valid. Let's see if it's more valid on the daily. Yeah, this is very valid on the daily. So we've got a pretty nasty head and shoulders pattern right now. Like I said, we are breaking below the neckline of the we are breaking through the neckline of the head and shoulders, and also, like I said, market structure's been broken. We've never made a low and then not made a higher low, apart from what we've recently done now. Not only have we backtested the low, had a dead cat bounce and fallen below the low, but you know, we've broken market structure, so is what it is. I'm taking profits. Don't throw rocks through my window. I made a trade on this. I was saying this is a short-term trade for me. I'm pulling profit. I'm entering a new altcoin position, but as long as we stay above 11.55, we are still bullish. So keep that in mind. I'm really only taking profit because I am in profit and I want to move to a different altcoin that I believe has better risk-adjusted returns. Like I said, 11.55, as long as we're above 11.55, we are still very macro bullish. If we do lose 11.55, or let me make sure I'm getting the exact right target on this, because this is a very new coin, and you know, this can move very euphoric, so I want to make sure I get the right target. So I believe this is, yeah, basically 11.50. So 11.50, as long as we're above 11.50, we are macro bullish. If we come back down, back test it and have a strong push up, is what it is. Market structure is still macro bullish, but like I said, short-term structure has been invalidated. We haven't done this before, so I am just being cautious and taking profits. That's all I see for ApeCoin. Best of luck if you're in ApeCoin. Once again, none of this is financial advice. I'm not telling you to follow me in this trade. This is just how I plan on navigating the market. This is just how I see the charts right now. And yeah, not financial advice. Cowboy out. Peace.